The Oklahoma Sooners have the most players playing in the NFC and AFC conference games this weekend. Let's talk about it right now on Sooner Born. All right, so we know that the Buffalo is taking on Kansas City in the AFC Championship game, marking their fourth postseason meeting in the last 5 seasons. Meanwhile, we know Washington, they going up to Philly to face the Eagles in the NFC Championship game, the fifth conference title matchup between division rivals since 2002. The Oklahoma Sooners are well represented on the remaining active rosters for the four teams. OU leads other schools with 9 players that are currently playing. We can just roll over them real quick. Let's talk about Marquise Hollywood Brown playing for Kansas City. We got Creed Humphrey playing for Kansas City. Wanya Morris, the ex-transfer from Tennessee. He's out there on the offensive line for Kansas City. Samaje Perine. We know him from Oklahoma playing with Joe Mixon. Y'all know he was one of the ones who actually has the record for the most yards in a game. I think 427 yards, something like that, against Kansas. We also have James Winchester, long snapper, playing for Kansas City. Jordan Phillips, defensive tackle, playing for Buffalo. Tress Way playing for Washington. He's a punter. Y'all should remember him. Jalen Hurts, quarterback, playing for Philadelphia. And Lane Johnson out there, offensive tackle, playing for Philadelphia. They also have 2 players on the injured reserve list, which is Austin Seibert with Washington and McKay McGuire with Kansas City. So that is just one of the things. And we also got, let's see, Alabama, they got 8 players playing. Florida got 7. Penn State got 6. Illinois got 5. Clemson got 4. Florida State got 4. Michigan got 4. Stanford, Texas, also with 5. Ohio State, Washington, Wisconsin, and with 3 players, Texas A&M, Boise State, Buffalo, Cincinnati, Duke, Kansas State, Memphis, Notre Dame, Pittsburgh, Toledo, Kentucky, North Carolina, and WSU. So we have a lot of teams out there that has a lot of players, obviously. It's 4 teams remaining. The championship game is coming down to those 4 teams. Washington Eagles, I think I might have probably, listen, I kind of want to go with Washington, but I think Eagles just got the better roster. Saquon Barkley playing out of his mind right now. Kind of got to roll with him. Although I would love to see Jaden Daniels make it to the Super Bowl. That would be fantastic. Even though I wasn't a big Jaden Daniels fan in college per se. He bounced around, went from, I know he was at Arizona State, then went to LSU, and of course he won the Heisman and all that type of stuff, but just wasn't thoroughly impressed. But he has definitely proved me wrong and is playing his heart out and got his boys in the NFC Championship game. Now on the other side, Buffalo, Kansas City. Man, the Ravens. The Ravens squandered that against Buffalo. That was tragic. Kansas City. Man, they pulled it out, but it was some, we know it was a lot of weird calls and all that. But you know what? It is what it is. We know how it goes in these situations with the refs and who they favor and probably who the NFL wants in the Super Bowl. With Kansas City, the Taylor Swift backing, her with dating Travis Kelce and all that type of stuff. But so we'll take that for what it is. But I would like to see Buffalo, Washington. That even sounds kind of weird. So it's probably going to be Kansas City, Philadelphia for the rematch. That's kind of probably what it's going to be if I had to take a guess. But it is what it is. But OU has a lot of players playing out there, so y'all make sure you support them and everything like that. I know you don't have to be a fan of either or either NFL team, but we're gonna support our players, Boomer Sooner to the end, sooner born, sooner bred, the rest. And shoot, that's what I got for you right now. Good morning to everybody out there. Obviously, today is a good day to be a Sooner, and Boomer Sooner.